Hello, I'm Ankit Singh from IIT Madras.
And I am Omprakash Chakravarti from IIT Kharagpur, and together we will be presenting our work entitled Semi-Supervised Action Recognition with Temporal Contrastive Learning.
Over the years, there has been a lot of progress in improving the efficiency of video action recognition models, but using supervised learning incurs a lot of effort and cost. In that regard, we present our paper where we propose a semi-supervised method for action recognition, where we leverage the freely available unlabeled videos instances along with the limited annotated videos. Several semi-supervised approaches have been quite successful for image classification tasks. However, such semi-supervised methods for videos is greatly underexplored. And also, the naive extension of these image-based semi-supervised approaches to videos yield suboptimal performance, as they don't explore the temporal dimensions of the videos. Now, we look at the key idea behind our TCL approach. We extract M-frame segments from each of the labeled videos instances, which we pass through our network to generate its corresponding logits, which is ultimately used to minimize the cross-entropy loss. Now, coming to unlabeled video samples, we have two pathways. One is called base pathway, another is called auxiliary pathway. In base pathway, we extract M-frame segments from unlabeled videos, which is quite similar to the labeled samples. Now, in auxiliary pathway, we have N-frame segments, which is typically the half of M-frame segments. Now, both of these segments are passed through our network to generate their corresponding logits. Now, the idea is to ensure the consistent representation along the two temporal pathways. To do so, we employ contrastive learning, which ensures that both of these logits are quite similar in the latent space. But one key problem with the contrastive learning is that it pushes the logits of the videos which are quite similar to this input video. To overcome this, we propose a novel group contrastive loss. Here, in group contrastive, the key idea is to group videos having high semantic similarity. In this work, we have used pseudo labels to group such videos. Now, after grouping, we use videos of a particular group to generate their average logits. This is used to maximize the agreement with the corresponding logits generated along the auxiliary pathway. This ensures videos having high semantic similarity are closer in the latent space. Now we will look into these individual losses in more detail.
For the first loss, in the supervised branch of our TCL framework, we minimize the standard cross-entropy loss between the predictions and the corresponding round trip levels. For training with the unlabeled data, we use two losses. In the instance contrastive loss, we maximize the agreement between the output predictions of the same video instance given by the base and the auxiliary branches, while minimizing the agreement between the output features of the different video samples. Here, the output predictions of the same video instance from the different branches form the positive pair, while it forms negative pairs with all the predictions of the different video samples. For the group contrastive loss, we first group the video samples from each branch that share the same predicted class level and take the average of the features to compute the group level representations. We then, similar to the instance contrastive loss, maximize the agreement between the outputs of the same class groups from the two branches while minimizing the agreement between the different class groups, pushing the groups further apart in the feature space. Finally, we combine all the three losses to form the total loss that is used for our training. We have experimented our TCL approach on these four datasets. We show the results for Minisomething V2 dataset using two different backbones, which is ResNet 18 and ResNet 50. For our experiments, we report the top one accuracy for three different proportions of 1%, 5%, and 10% level video data, respectively. We first depict the accuracy achieved with only supervised learning on the available level data. We have also compared our approach with the extensions of the well-known image domain baselines. Among these baselines, fixed match has proven to give the best accuracy for the video action recognition task. However, TCL outperforms the video extensions for all the semi-supervised image domain baselines in all the cases, especially for the low capacity model and in low level data regime. It beats fixed match, which is the next best baseline, with approximately 8% improvement for the 5% case and around 1.75% improvement in the 1% level case. Moreover, TCL with fine-tuning and pre-training shows further improvement leading to the best performance in both cases. TCL similarly excels in performance for other datasets as well, which are shown in details in our main paper.
Thank you all. For more information, you can visit our project page.